So I'm purposely making this video in low quality because look what I have right here, the Scriptures of Angel Magic. This is no ordinary book. I mean, I was lucky enough to get it. Let's not talk about where I got this, how I procured this rare item, but I'm about to give this away. I wanted to document that I had it at one point. Basically, I want to share with you some of these ancient arcane chants and spells and I guess affirmations that you will need to do in order to, improve your life. So I'm just going to share some pictures of it. We can go through it together and I can read them, but no, that's going to take too much time for this. This is ancient and secret knowledge. You should have to read it. You should have to read it for yourself. Okay. So before we get into what's actually in this book, I wanted to present this article here. I will link it so that you can peruse it. But there was a person, I've forgotten his name, it's at the bottom of this, but he came across the pamphlet for this Holy Angel Oracle book. There's a set of tokens or talismans, I don't know, that they give you corresponding to each angel. If you look here, though, the actual book that they show, I can kind of zoom in on it. It really is actually quite big. It looks like an actual thickness of a Bible here, whereas it actually is just like a very small pamphlet-sized thing. So what he goes to talk about is basically in the 80s and 90s, I think this became like I don't know what you'd call this. They basically wanted to make money selling you these magical divination tools that will help you in all manner of life, I suppose is a good way to put it. He actually eventually came across the book on eBay and said this is his name, Augustino from Queens. He said he was going to make a post. I actually reached out to him and told him I would give him my copy, but I think he was leery about someone he didn't know sending something over the mail. Regardless, he has this great article about what this basically is, at least his interpretation of it, and I found it informative on helping me figure out what I actually had found at the Goodwill. So with no longer delay, let's get to the actual scriptures to improve your life.